Oh god, what am I getting myself into? Oh dear. Okay, this is Dream Daddy, a dad dating simulator, made by the Game Grumps. Oh god, they're great, but this this is a first for MattCraft Plays, a dating simulator, much less one where you play as a dad trying to romance other dads. That's interesting. Dad, wake up. Is there like a button I can press? Oh, okay. I can wake up, pretend to be dead, or say 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes is a pretty dad thing to do. You said that 5 minutes ago. And also 10 minutes ago. I finally open my eyes and sit up. I'm lying in the middle of the living room, spooning a moving box. I yawn and stretch. Morning, Manda Panda. Oh, God. Oh, goodness. Yikes, dad breath. Go brush your teeth. Oh, is there a toothbrushing minigame? I hope so. The extended cut is the only cut worth watching. Oh, goodness. Oh, okay, so, I've been excited for this for quite a bit of time, only because Game Grumps are great, and, I've seen...
Build that dad.
Oh my god, I've seen quite a bit of footage from this game, and, I can do that, or, that, or... Oh, that's just too much. As much as I'd love to have a fit bod, I think I'm gonna stick with this one, just a slim. Could give myself some 5 o'clock shadow. Oh god, that is so me. That's pretty good. Then, really big hair. Oh, why do I feel like they modeled this one after Danny? Oh, or Goku hair. I can have fucking Goku hair lead now. Let's not. Fucking anime eyes. Or just tired eyes. Like, oh, I'm so sick of life. Or eggy eyes. Heart's eyes. Goku eyes. Straight up. I could make Goku in this if I wanted to. I think I'm down with these. Yeah, there we go. That's great. Noses. Oh god. Bit too pointy. Yeah, it's pretty normal. Creepy stash facial hair. Oh, that's awesome. I think I'm gonna... Glasses. Yeah, probably should. Just to add that sophisticated kind of look. Safety goggles. Vintage. Yeah, might as well. Try to be cool. Oh yeah, god no. Just to make sure none is selected. Oh, clothing, goodness. I could just always wear this. Underoos. Yeah, that's the thing I wear. Oh, or the Danny clothes. That's awesome. Egg nips. Navy suit. Party suit. Interesting. Tommy bananas. Sagan is number 1. Badass. That is something I'd wear. Bergie. Oh, Aaron clothes. Oh, I like that a lot. But I don't know. Maybe I'll go with the plain suit. It's pretty good. All right. Looking good, Daddy. That's weird. Okay. All right. What should I name it? Darnin. Linson. Darnin Linson. Why not?
Be that dad.
Oh, I will. Believe me, I will. Don't smoke. Yeah, that's a good dad tip. Pretty good. Pretty lucky. Drink plenty of water. That's a bad dad tip. Did you fall asleep packing? I got most of it done, I think. Oh my god. Shows me every time. Searching around the room, it looks like I did a pretty good job. Every box is sealed except for one. Wait, straggler. What's in it? Looking into the box, I see a bunch of old photos and little photo albums. Whoa, I haven't seen these in years. I pull out one of the dusty albums from the top of the pile and we begin looking through it. That's the coolest baby I've ever seen. Yeah, you'd be a bit biased towards it, wouldn't you? That's two interesting choices. Implies she has two dads, or... the only way your mother and I could get you to stop crying was to put the sunglasses on you. But whenever we tried to take them off, you'd start crying again. You spent the first 2 years of your life with sunglasses on. Really? Nice. Halloween when you were maybe 4? Oh my god, that dragon costume. You couldn't decide between being a princess or a dragon, so you went with both. Princess Dragon. Why do I remember crying in that dragon costume? You saw yourself in the mirror and realized you were afraid of dragons. Seeing yourself inside the dragon's mouth was a realization of your greatest fear, I think. Right. Yep, definitely repressed that memory. Of course you did. And this was you in your horse phase. Oh goodness. Dad. I believe you named that plush horse Sir Horsington the Brave. That is awesome. I don't think that was his. Amanda lunges for the photo, but I quickly snatch it away and hold it above her head with my superior dad arms. Oh goodness, I love this game already. Nice try, but this is important blackmail for later down the road. Go ahead and try me. I've seen pictures of you and your ska band. Okay, I don't even know what ska is, but... oh goodness, ouch kid. The Scommunist Manifesto had a chance back in the day. Oh god, was that the name of my band? I look off into the distance and reminisce about that rad horn section. Hey, it's Emma P. No, Dad, that's Emma R. I didn't meet Emma P until high school. Honey, I promise you, wholeheartedly, that I will never stop mixing those two up. Of course. Dad, Emma R's been my best friend since I was 7. Give it, like, a little bit of effort. Oh, right, Emma P was the one who... oh dear, tried to steal people's pets, fired a flaming tennis ball at the police station, or pooped her pants during a sleepover. This one's the most believable, I'd say. Dad, that was me. Of course it was. I did that. Oh. Oh. And I was having a sleepover with Emma R, who isn't Emma P. She never told anyone, though. True blue, that Emma R. Anyway, I gotta show this to Emma R later. She'll get a kick out of it. The first photography award you ever won. Yeah, and it got us a $20 gift card to McFriday's. With a Z, by the way. And then you got food poisoning from the cheesy tostada blasts. All the Z's, goodness. I think you mean food poisoning. You know, with the Z. Dad. How many lines of hers is just gonna be Dad? Like, shut up, goodness. I still can't drive past McFriday's without gagging. Still proud of you, though. Amanda reaches deep down into the box and pulls out one last photo. Neither of us say a word. We stare at the photo for a long moment. I finally decide to break the silence. Oh, okay. You are not adopted, no. It's kind of a funny story. We got into a car accident right there in the hospital parking lot. It wasn't anything big, just a fender bender. But of course I was freaking out. And the little old lady who crashed into us was freaking out. And I didn't know what to do. But your mother, oh man. She holds my hand and looks me directly in the eyes. The calmest I've ever seen her, she says. It's okay. It's all gonna be okay.
Oh.
She was right, you know. I stare at the picture for longer, maybe too long. I miss her. I can't even imagine what it must be like for Amanda. She pats me on the back. Come on, Pops. We gotta finish packing. The moving van won't wait forever. You're right. Amanda and I pile into the car and take one last look at the old house. So many memories here. Hard to believe your mother and I bought this place almost 20 years ago. Hey, remember when I shattered the front window playing catch? At least it wasn't a fire station. You always had very strong arms. At least they aren't superior dad arms. Hey, remember when I shattered the other front window pretending to be a robot who breaks windows? You were a very imaginative child. Hey, remember when I broke the back window? We get it, Amanda, you break stuff. And there will be plenty more stuff for me to break in the new place. Memories to make and stuff to break. You ready? We sit in silence for a moment. I watched my daughter grow up in this house. It will forever hold a place in my heart, but it stings a little bit to leave it behind. I'm ready. The moving van begins to pull away, and I get the car into position to follow it. I watch our house, our old house, disappear into the rearview mirror. So what? So sell me on our cool new pad. I clear my throat and do my best cheesy announcer voice. Nestled in beautiful, scenic downtown Maple Bay, our new house features washer and dryer hookups, a 2-car garage, or multiple places to sleep. I feel like these are kind of implied, you know. Of course, 2-car garage, I guess, is too. Maybe not for everyone. But, you know, that one could be an advantage for, you know, her car or whatever. That's right, you heard me. A garage big enough for not 1, but 2 whole cars. As well as room for all of my very important dad tools. Oh god. And my motorcycle. My sick hog. The old steel pony. Dad's little motor velocipede. Dad. Oh, there needs to be I think I'm gonna put up a counter for every time it's just dad. Just that line. The 2-wheel transportation station. Dad, I'm counting that too. I've never ridden a motorcycle in my life, and to be honest, I'm afraid of them. Oh god, I love me. Anyway, it's a little smaller than our last house. Cozier, one might argue. Good spin. I think it's great. Won't we be closer to a lot of cool stuff that we can walk to, so I don't have to waste gas? And I mean, trying to park downtown is, you know. Amanda, you know you're gonna have to learn how to parallel park at some point, right? I mean, I didn't. Like, they replaced that with 3-point turns in the driving test where I am. But probably in, like, big cities like this, it's probably a good thing to need to know. Not gonna happen, Pops. I think someone needs to do a 3-point turn on their attitude, exactly. Oh, goodness. I don't know how to do that either. So easy, though. I literally just did one yesterday. Have you met the neighbors yet? Not yet, but the neighborhood seems pretty quiet. So you won't have to chase any rowdy teens off your lawn? You are the very teen you mock when you say that, honey. Well, to be fair, that's something I would say too. I'm in my last year of high school. I'm practically dust. Hey, I will be too. Nice. Yeah, you're a real don't you dare. Senior. Dad, I know where this is going. Citizen. I'm just gonna ignore that. But I won't forget it. So what's item number 1 on the new house agenda? Well, first we'll need to forge a path through the solid wall of boxes that's blocking the living room. I still have to install the washer and dryer. We need to go grocery shopping. Pops, cool your jets. You have to promise me that we're gonna take a break and explore the neighborhood. Okay, you're right. We'll get some work done and then check the area out. We pull up to the new house and step outside. The lawn is freshly mown and the for sale sign is still in the yard. Hi-ya! And with a swift kick from Amanda, the for sale sign is no more. Nice form, Sweet Pea. I got a problem with authority. Oh, goodness. I'm so proud.
Oh.
Oh, man, all that karate chopping tuckered me out. I could really go for a sandwich.
Huh.
An ice cream sandwich. Of course you would. Sweetie, it's 10 a.m. We need to unpack first. I need some coffee ASAP. Did you even see all the dogs on the park nearby? You know what? I think I know. I think these skip a bit of dialogue, but I'm gonna go to we need to unpack first. And I just realized what I just got myself into. I should have picked something else. My bad. I watched a bit of footage of this already, and it sort of did all three of those options in order. So I guess I am too. As much as I would also like to enjoy a delicious and healthy ice cream sando right about now, we got work to do, kiddo. And we need to make it snappy because there are 5 sealed crates of DVD box sets blocking off the bathroom and I gotta pee real bad. Well, don't let the entire cast of all 13 seasons of Shark Tank, but with actual sharks, stand in your way. Let's get to it. Oh, good lord. Don't use metal utensils on non-stick frying pans. Oh, God. I need a drink. Because I'm a dad. I get to work unpacking the various boxes around the living room. A couple hours pass and I get some good work done. The washer-dryer unit is both washing and drying, and we can actually walk through the living room without tripping over boxes. First visitor already! I walk over to the door and open it. Hello! A handsome, clean-cut man stands at my door, brandishing a plate of cookies. Oh, I do not like this guy. Hello?
Excellent.
Oh, where are my manners? My name is Joseph. I'm your next-door neighbor. Oh, yes, hi, I'm Darnin. That's what my name is. I saw the moving van and thought I'd bring over some cookies. My daughter Christy wanted me to let you know that she baked them herself. Joseph leans... I should just do everything in that voice. Joseph leans in and whispers, but between you and me, she just sprinkled in the chocolate chips. We both share a laugh. Kids, right? Wow, cookies, huh? So nice to meet you. Joseph hands her the plate of cookies with a smile. Well, thanks for the cookies. Amanda disappears with the cookies. Amanda, come back. And she's gone. That's my daughter. Her name's Amanda. She's a charmer.
Oh.
Daughters are tough. Sons are also tough. Children in general are just tough. I hear that. I mean, there'd have to be something wrong with you to try to raise more than 2. I have 4 kids. What have you done? Just instantly into panic mode. Oh, I meant... Don't worry, you didn't mean to be rude. Oh no, this is the first neighbor I've met and my social life is already in a tailspin. I wonder if it's too late to move again. Yeah, okay. Is the missus around? No, not anymore. She died. Oh. I'm sorry for your loss. No, it's alright. Wow, this is uncomfortable. We stand there quietly for a moment, acutely aware of how awkward we both made things. I'm sorry, can you close the door real quick? I look at Joseph quizzically but comply. After a second I hear a knock on the door. Opening it, I see Joseph standing there with a huge smile. Oh god. Hey, I'm your new neighbor, Joseph. I promise not to talk about your dead spouse this time. You just did, dude. I'm throwing a barbecue for the cul-de-sac, and I'd love for you to come by and meet the rest of the neighbors in our community. What do you say, pal? That sounds great. My daughter Amanda and I would love to stop by. Also, 4 kids is a perfectly normal amount of children to have. We shake hands to seal the deal. Well, neighbor, I'll see you at 3 p.m. sharp on Saturday. Sure thing, neighbor. Joseph starts walking away, but stops to think for a second and turns around. Hey, in all seriousness, raising a kid on your own can't be easy. If you ever need to talk about stuff, I'm the youth minister at a church down the street. Oh, I don't know. I wouldn't really consider myself a youth. You look pretty young to me. Really, I look old to me. But suit yourself. I'm wearing a suit. And with that, Joseph's gone. He seemed nice. Amanda walks back into the living room, crumbs on her face and cookie in her hand. That was the smoothest recover I've ever seen. I should be taking notes. See, you're already fitting in great. Where'd those cookies go? They're gone. I'm sorry. If it makes you feel any better, they weren't very good. So you ate all of them anyway? I can relate. I guess that makes it break time. Any ideas? Alright, let's get some fresh air. I could use some coffee. Joseph probably wants his plate back. Oh, this is a new option from what I saw. But you know what? I could probably use some coffee. I'm feeling a little sluggish, and coffee seems like the more responsible option than just taking a nap. I'm proud of you. Yeah, get yourself a caffeine addiction. Why not? I have one. But that's more sodas than coffee. Coffee's probably better for me. I should learn to like coffee. It's apparently an acquired taste. We walk down the street to the Coffee Spoon, a cute little place on the corner. Man, this is in such convenient walking distance from our place. I mean, I guess. What's wrong? Why would I go somewhere else and drink coffee on a couch when I could just drink better coffee at home on my own couch and not have to make awkward eye contact with other people? That's a good point. At least when I'm at home, some random guy isn't going to come up and sit on the recliner next to me, and I won't feel like a little weird about it because technically he's not sitting at my table, but he is very much within my personal zone. That's awesome, but Joseph would totally do that. I don't know, he just gives me that vibe. Dad. I'm counting that too. Just anytime she only says dad in a text box. Okay, and what's the etiquette when you have a dirty mug? Is there a bin? Do you go set it up on the counter because you don't know where else to put it? Or do you leave it there and feel your face flush hot with shame as you consider the possibility that there is in fact a bin somewhere just out of sight, and now you're that jerk who left the mug? Dad, are you just afraid to meet new people? Yes, Amanda! We walk inside. The inside of the coffee shop is incredibly warm and inviting. Vinyl records line the walls and patrons lounge on the well-worn-in couches. Some cool tunes spin on a record player next to a little stage. I love this place. This is totally a place I would go to if I drank coffee. Welcome to the Coffee Spoon, guys. How's it going? Okay, they're all gonna have the same voice. That's great. I love this guy, by the way. He has my name, but without a T. But that's okay. What's with the name? Oh, it's kind of dumb. It gets mentioned in this poem I like, and I thought it was a good idea at the time, and I suppose now it's still a good idea because, like, this business is still running? But people ask me that question all the time, and I give them the same answer every time, and now I'm standing here rambling, and I'm sure we're all getting more and more uncomfortable the more I keep talking, but man, we're in it now, and I can't stop. Yep, I love this man. I want to romance him. So what'll it be? I scan the chalkboard menu and am immediately overwhelmed. I'll have a Godspeed You, Black Coffee, and Iced Tegan and Sarah, or Chai Antwood. Okay, so apparently these are all music references and I don't understand any of them. But I did say I was coming here for coffee, so... A classic. Oh, that was a good choice. I don't get it. Oh, it's a pun. Godspeed You, Black Emperor is an amazing and influential progressive rock band known for their sweeping soundscapes and... I'm doing the thing again. But coming right up. No, please do the thing. I'd love to. I love bands. And for you? I'll have a macchiato DeMarco, please. Coming right up. Do you want that in small, medium, or biggie small? Stop. Medium. Wait, is Biggie Smalls big or small? I should change that, shouldn't I? Matt sets to making our drinks and Amanda and I take a seat on one of the couches. What's his deal? Let the man make his puns. They're cooler bands than you listen to anyway. They are not. I listen to Kiss and Bon Jovi and the Bee Gees and who right now? Styx. They're great. Hey, Hey! Ska was cool once, and none of those are ska, by the way. Just don't like ska. This couch is actually pretty comfy. Maybe not comfier than our couch, but it's alright. Good lumbar support. You sink right into it. Okay, it's comfier than our couch. I don't know, maybe I could get it from this guy. Amanda nudges me. This place is right next to our house, and that guy seems not only cool, but also just as uncomfortable with talking to other people as you are. Oh, I can relate. You should totally become friends with him, and I had planned to. I don't know. Come on, what did we say about meeting new people? I can't meet new people if I always stay inside and also don't go outside and also don't talk to people. Exactly. See? We're making progress. Matt sets our drinks down at our table, and I immediately burn the roof of my mouth. Ah! I can't speak because I've been talking for so long. Good one. Hi, we're new in the neighborhood. I'm Amanda, and this is my dad, Darnan. Oh, right on. Pleased to meet you both. You ought to come by when my daughter's hanging around the shop. You two might get along. Yeah, I'm sure we'll maybe come in from time to time. Amanda kicks my leg from under the table. I'm sure we'll be in here a lot. You know what? Let me get your guys' opinion on something. Matt goes into the back and comes out with a fresh plate of something that smells amazing. I'm working on a new banana bread recipe and I need help coming up with a name for it. Well, I think we're gonna have to taste test it first so we can get the full flavor profile of, you know, and really appreciate the flavor sensations of... Amanda nods vigorously. She knows this game. Yeah, we need to give that nana bread a taste if you want us doing free creative labor. I think that would be commensurate with I've taught her well. We have trained for this day. I was just gonna give you guys free banana bread anyway. Oh, of course you were. Right, yes, that. Matt serves us each a piece. Amanda and I happily chow down. Good lord. This is amazing. Thanks. The secret ingredient is bananas. So, any ideas? I'm stumped. Well, I think I might only be able to give you dad band puns, but I'll give it a shot. Okay, so there's Banana Bread Kennedy's, Grateful Banana Bread, and Right Said Banana Bread. Okay, the only one of these I get is Grateful Banana Bread. The Grateful Dead. Like the jam rock band fronted by Jerry Garcia? Oh no, that was a bad answer, I'm pretty sure. That actually has a nice ring to it. Really? Because you got these weird shadows that indicate that it's a bad... Okay, yeah, Grateful Banana Bread. Strong decisions. That's our baby. I wanted to say baby because I thought it would sound cool, but once I said it I realized it just doesn't sound good coming out of my mouth, and maybe I should just leave saying baby to the professionals. Enjoy your coffee. Thanks, baby. See, it sounds good when you say it. Oh god, no, not bad, Dad. Across the way a man catches my eye. He sits by himself, brooding over a cup of coffee. Our eyes meet just for a moment. I hastily look away, hoping he didn't catch me staring. Who is that? We finish up our drinks and head out. Thanks for stopping in. Take care. Okay, now that we're full of caffeine, where to? I need a nap or let's get some fresh air. Probably let's get some fresh air. Time to soak up all that vitamin D. Make our bones nice and strong. Yeah, our skeletons are gonna get so strong they're gonna hop right out of our bodies and crush cars with their bony fingers. Alright. Amanda, I already have an irrational fear that my skeleton will one day escape this flesh shack and run amok. Please don't encourage it. Oh, right, sorry. To the park. Meanwhile, Matt is standing there, just intently listening to our conversation. God knows what Bad Dad is doing. Amanda and I begin a stroll through the neighborhood. I can't believe how beautiful it is outside. Kids are playing in the street, the flowers are in bloom, and the faint smell of a nearby barbecue drifts through the air. Goodness. This place is nice. Too nice. Don't trust it. Good eye, honey. Good burp, too. You can never be too careful. See that baby in the stroller over there? Government operative. We're on to you, baby. We walk for a... Wow, this background looks different from what I saw. We walk for a while and eventually end up at a small park. Toddlers chase each other through the playground, and dogs of all shapes and sizes romp through the grass. It's pretty crowded, but Amanda spots a nice empty bench. We start to make our way over to it when... Heads up! Ow! A frisbee suddenly hits me in the face. Woof! A corgi with a neat plaid handkerchief tied around its neck bounds up to me, wagging its tail. I could say, hello, did you throw this thing at my head, or I like your necktie. It's a neckerchief, thank you very much. Did you throw this thing at my head? Bark. Even the dog gives different responses depending on which one I say. It's interesting. He runs around in a circle and nudges my leg with his nose. Oh god, this is the cutest dog. Impart upon me your wisdom, tiny dog. Woof woof. How long do I have left? How did you know? Do you have tomorrow's lottery numbers? Actually no, that's a dad thing to say. Do you have tomorrow's lottery numbers? Bork! The dog said bork. Got it. You definitely could have caught that. A guy in a Hawaiian shirt jogs over to us and takes the frisbee from me. You know, frisbees are traditionally caught with your hands, not your face. Well, you're traditionally not supposed to aim for people's heads. It's a new technique, or I'll catch it with my teeth next time. I'm gonna say a new technique. It's like disc golf, but the goal is my face. Looks like you're winning. Haha, oh my god, the eggplants. I'm just messing with you. I'm Brian, by the way. I'm Darnan, and this is my daughter, Amanda. I look over at Amanda only to find her sitting on the ground, rubbing the dog's tummy. Hi. Your dog's cool. Old Maxwell sure loves the attention. It's great to see another father and daughter out here on such a sunny day. Where's yours? Brian gestures over to a grassy knoll where a young girl sits on a checkered blanket. She's reading a book bigger than her head. She puts it down and heads over to us. This is Daisy. She's reading the Brothers Karamazov. Her teacher tells me that she has the reading comprehension skills of a high schooler. How old is she? 10. She's a precious little youngster. Precocious. My bad, not precious. Whoa. My natural dad instinct kicks in. I must brag about my child's accomplishments. Oh no, it's happening. Oh god. Oh my god, it's Pokemon. Go on, Daisy, tell him about yourself. He looks like Professor Birch. That's my girl. Amanda, get in there. Okay. Darnan's HP 80, Brian's HP 80. Okay, so I could try to switch daughter. Can't switch daughters. Amanda's your only daughter. Darnan's HP 80. Yeah, it gives updates. You know, I'm gonna brag about my daughter. Amanda here just recently won a local photography award. Wow, congratulations. Brian loses 10 HP. Daisy actually just won a statewide poetry contest. You lose 15 HP, of course I do. Oh, no, I'm losing. Let's use an item. I could use a grade card, a band-aid, a spelling bee photo, or child art. I think a grade card would be nice. You pull a wrinkled copy of Amanda's last grade card out of your back pocket. Dad. Awesome grades! Brian loses 25 HP. You really carry that around everywhere? Ouch, maybe it is kind of weird. You lose 5 HP. Daisy just started a weekly chess club at her elementary school computer lab. She's the president too, of course. Dang, my high school doesn't have a chess club or a computer lab. You lose 10 HP. Oh, but I'm winning at this point. I'm gonna brag again. Last week, unprompted, Amanda helped an old woman with her grocery bags. It's extra powerful. Brian loses 20 HP. Daisy sold enough candy bars this year to get the top prize, a canoe. We're taking it out next weekend. How is that even possible? Amanda could barely get one of those sticky hand things. It's extra powerful. You lose 20 HP. Oh no. Oh, I'm still winning though, so I think it'll be safe to brag one more time. Amanda's in all honors classes this semester. Really? That is so hard to manage. I could only, like, only started out with 2. But that's become, oh god, how many am I now? Oh, I'm bragging about myself now. Brian loses 10 HP. Oh, really? I'm actually talking to Daisy's teachers about having her skip a grade. Even Amanda kind of bristles at that one. You lose 20 HP. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, one more could kill me. Alright, you know what? If I can land 15 HP... Oh no, I can't go back. How do I go back? Close. Oh, I have to do one of them. Child art, spelling bee photo. Spelling bee photo, I think can finish it. Fumbling through your phone's browser, you managed to pull up a photo of Amanda winning her 10th grade spelling bee. Wow, congratulations, Amanda. Daisy is getting prepped for her annual spelling bee right now. Hopefully this will be her 3rd win in a row. Oh no! Like, yikes, you lose 5 HP. Did I mention Daisy said her first word at 10 months? Daddy. No. Amanda's was potty. Still cute, but maybe this isn't the time to bring it up. I'm dead. Dang, he's really got us beat. Oh, come on, I didn't get anything for the spelling bee. God. Boy, it's been such a treat getting to meet you two. It's gotta be really hard, because the footage I saw lost this too. Arg, did he have to add insult to injury by being such a gracious winner? So, I take it you guys are new in the neighborhood. We just moved in. Do you live around here? Yeah, we live in that cul-de-sac next to the coffee shop. What a coincidence. That's where we live too. Small world. Yeah, Daisy and I are in that little ranch-style house on the corner. I know that house. It's just like ours, but slightly bigger and better landscaped. Does this guy have to outdo me at everything? God, including speaking? What a lovely place. Well, I don't want to take up any more of your time. Really nice meeting you guys. You'll have to stop by at some point. Anyway, well, I got the eggplants with him earlier, even though I really don't want to romance him. So I'm in pretty good standings with him. Yeah, definitely. Bye. Brian and Daisy walk further into the park with Maxwell happily trotting along in tow. Do you get the feeling that he was trying to one-up us? Trying and succeeding. I can't believe that kid's only 10. What was I even doing at her age? I believe you had a bit of a thing for horses. Oh, that's right. Shame that didn't pan out. Could have majored in comparative horse studies. It's not too late to minor in horse creative writing. Too close to the truth, Dad. Let us never again speak of the fantastic adventures of Sir Horsington the Brave, an epic in 7 parts by Amanda Linson. We laugh off the horse epic and walk around the park a bit more, enjoying the day. And now, gotta go take a nap. So I guess this is just the tutorial day to do all that stuff. All this sunlight is making me real tired. I don't think I got enough sleep last night. You slept for 14 hours. Exactly. And nothing can beat reading in print. I guess for a dad that'd be true. Go ask your mother. Maybe I will. As we're walking home, I hear heavy footsteps come up behind us. Darnin', bro! I turn around and I'm greeted by a familiar face jogging up to us. Craig? Bro! Bro! Holy wow, I haven't seen Craig in forever. It's been too long, dude. Yeah, wow, you look great. Haha, yeah, I cleaned up my act. Cleaned up his act? Are you kidding me? He's ripped. Amanda, this is my friend Craig. We went to college together. We were roommates for a while, too. Amanda, dude, you probably don't even remember me, but you're so big now. Oh, he even has the weird eyebrow cut that Dan has. Oh, that's awesome. Hello, and hello, cute baby. Aw, thank you. The last time I saw you, I think you were about her size. This is River. Say hi, River. He picks up her tiny wrist and waves it around. River gurgles happily. Are you babysitting? Nah, dude, River's my kid. Man, it has been a long time. Feels like one minute we're rolling up to exams with bad hangovers and the next we're both fathers. Where you been, man? I was working out in California and just relocated the business back to Maple Bay. No kidding. Amanda and I just moved to this side of town. How's Smashley doing? I mean, Ashley. Ashley is her name. She actually still goes by Smashley. I wonder why. And, we got divorced last year. Oh, dude,
Nice.
I'm so sorry. It's old news. We take turns taking care of River. We take turns taking care of River and the twins. It's copacetic. Twins? You have 3 kids? Ain't life something, bro, right? Keg Stand Craig is a father of 3. Keg Stand Craig? Oh, yeah, it was my old college nickname. He got it because he did a lot of keg stands. It's that thing where you do a handstand on a keg and then drink from the keg. Right. He was very good at it. Ah, bro, I hate to be that guy, but I'm in the middle of a daily jog and I really gotta keep up my heart rate. Brought River along for, resistance training. It's blowing a spit bubble. You jog daily? I jog yearly. On January 1st, when I promised myself that I'm gonna jog daily for the rest of the year, but give up after 30 minutes and just walk home. Man, I don't know, a 30-minute walk. Oh, wait, no. That's not what he's saying. Oh, well. 30-minute jog a day. Pretty efficient. If you do it every day, that is. I stick to it. Well, it's never too late to get back into it, dude. You should join me sometime. Maybe I will. Haha, I don't know. Come on, it'd be fun. We could grab breakfast afterwards, catch up. We could do a bro brunch like the good old days. Alright, sure. Sounds great. Great, let's get that going soon. I'd better get moving. It's good to see you guys. Craig gives a little wave, puts his earbuds back in, and jogs off. Oh man, I can relate to that guy so much. I can't believe Craig is ripped and has kids. I'm reeling. He's almost too cool, though. And I don't really like his hairstyle. Why's that? The Craig I knew is not fit to be responsible for any living thing, including and especially himself. One time I watched him drink an entire jar of marinara sauce for dinner. Amanda, he opened up a new jar of marinara sauce, and then he drank it like it was a thing that normal people do. It was unholy. And then I asked him what the hell he was doing, and he said, and I quote, "It's basically a smoothie, bro." I mean, technically, he's not wrong. He jogs. He was jogging. He's like a totally different person. Anyway, we better get home. I'll have plenty of time to reflect on how old I feel later. Amanda and I flop down onto the couch. Amanda has to shove some empty boxes out of the way before she can sit. Too bad we're going to be putting my stuff right back into these boxes in a few months. No, don't say that. Oh, Dad, it's going to be okay. I'll be fine. I know. It's just, you're my little girl. It's going to be weird not having you around. I'll come visit, and I'll text you every day, and I'll take lots of pictures. I mean, obviously, I'm a photography major.
Oh.
You promise? Of course. Are you going to be okay by your lonesome? Oh, come on. I'll be fine. I'll get a dog or something. A dog! Forget art school. I'll stay for the dog. We can get our new dog to romance Maxwell. Dream dog, a dog dating simulator. Still would be dads, that's the acronym. Is that what it's gonna take? Medium-sized dog, handkerchief around the neck. I get to name it. That's what it'll cost for me to give up on my dreams. I'm a woman of simple wants and needs. Well, a dog is a lot cheaper than college. Amanda laughs. Suddenly, a pile of envelopes, goes through the mail slot. Okay, whatever. Speaking of college, Amanda darts over to the envelopes and shuffles through them. She pulls one out and throws the rest back on the floor. This is from Goen College of Art and Design. Open it. But I'm scared. It's just an envelope. Yeah, it's just like my entire future. Not a big deal. She takes a deep breath and rips the letter open with her teeth. We have a letter opener, but okay. I hold my breath while Amanda's eyes dart back and forth, scanning the letter. What does it say? The admissions committee has reviewed your application. Blah blah blah. Her face drops. Regret to inform you that we are unable to offer you admission to McGowan College of Art and Design. Amanda throws the letter on the coffee table. Oh, sweetie. It's okay. I kinda saw it coming. I knew I shouldn't have put that experimental stuff into my portfolio. Their admissions officer told me they just want to see their portraits or whatever. I pull Amanda in for a big hug. You're an amazing photographer. I know how much work you put into your portfolio. Some other school is gonna want to snatch you up for sure. I don't want anyone snatching up my daughter. Yeah, I know, it's fine. Are you actually fine, or are you just saying that? Yeah, kids say that a lot, especially to dads. I'm fine, really. Her face says the opposite, but I probably shouldn't push her on this. God, if Amanda was real. I would be getting all up in that. Oh, and before I get, Emma R and Emma P are sleeping over tonight. So, you need me out of the way because I'm painfully uncool. I would choose more delicate phrasing, but yes. Well, I'll have you know that I conveniently already have plans for tonight, so you'll have the new place to yourself. Yeah? What are your plans? Quick, think of plans. I'm secretly the mayor of this town, gotta attend the union meeting, or I'm going clubbing. As a dad, this is probably the most believable one, but it's not like we know of any golf places around yet, considering we just moved here. I'm gonna put on a nice outfit and go tear it up on the dance floor. I'm sorry, clubbing? I assumed meant golfing. Clearly, I'm not in on my dad lingo. But I mean, if we're gonna get Saturday Night Fever up in this bitch, let's do it. All the hottest dance moves. The lawnmower, the sprinkler, the running man. You know, all the ones all the kids are doing. The ones all the kids these days are doing. Yeah, the kids from the... Never. Alright, but I'm not gonna come pick you up if you pull anything this time. Not again. I'm just kidding. I'm actually going to... go out and watch the game? Nice. Which game? You know, the game. The one that's on tonight. The game. On TV. At somewhere other than here. Okay, cool. While you do that, I'm gonna go do drugs and commit some light arson with the Emmas. I'm concerned you're hanging with the wrong crowd. Amanda shrugs. I would have expected you guys to be up to white-collar crime by this point. I'm gonna do some white-collar crime. Maybe money laundering at the least. I need to sleep. It is 2 a.m. No, but like, really, it is 2 a.m. I'm a street rat, Pops. You're kidding about doing drugs and crime, right? Yes, Dad. Just making sure. I give her a pat on the head. Have fun with your sports. Are you being sarcastic? Nope, making fun of sports is played out. Alright then. Hasn't played out for me. I love making fun of sports. I do some light cleaning around the house and decide to clear out right before Amanda's friends arrive. Before I leave, Amanda stops me. Hey, don't forget that you have that meeting with my English teacher tomorrow. Oh, I cannot wait to meet the English teacher. Oh, I want to be an English teacher, so like between him and Matt, I'm gonna have a tough time deciding on who to romance. Alright, Mr. Vega. Yep, totally remembered. I'll be there. Oh, good lord. I really want to get to a certain point in this game before I end the MattCraft Plays. But it's 2:03. Wow, I guess I really didn't think this plan through. I'm not entirely sure where the closest bar is, and Amanda still hasn't shown me how to use the GPS on my phone, so I'm just gonna pick a direction and walk in it. Relatable. Let's go this way. Cool. Okay, we're marching. We're marching in the direction of the game. Any game, really. In the distance, could it be? A big burned out neon sign hangs above the tiny dive bar. Jim and Kim's, huh? Alright, it'll do. The bar is small and dimly lit. The crack of pool ball sounds in the back as patrons laugh and joke. A string of multicolored Christmas lights hover above the bartender. I can't tell if he's Jim or Kim. I pull up a seat at the bar. What'll it be? 1 beer, please. Sure thing, boss. The bartender slides me an ice-cold beer. I take a sip and enjoy the refreshing taste. Say, are you Jim or Kim? I'm Neil. I want to romance Neil. Oh. I awkwardly turn my attention to the game, which is playing on one of the TVs on the wall. I love how the game is capitalized. As luck would have it, my team of preference is not only playing, but is currently in the lead, which is always a good thing. The brightly colored mascot, which is some kind of animal, does cartwheels. I silently cheer on my favorite team, hoping that I don't get into any confrontational arguments with a fan of the opposing team. Several people in this bar are wearing the distinctive colors of the team I dislike, although I believe from their demeanor that, like me, the passion for their team is all in good fun. I love how long this joke goes on for. Oh, who is this? A middle-aged woman holding a nearly empty wine glass sidles up to the bar and sits uncomfortably close to me. Is it really uncomfortable? Hey, sailor. Oh, hello. Good to see fresh meat in here. I'm Mary. Come here often? Oh no, I actually just moved to this part of town. Today. I'm Darnan, by the way. Are you watching the game? Also capitalized. Yeah, my preferred team is in the lead. If they keep this up, they'll win the game with ease. Oh, I love that team, and I also love that game. I love someone who knows their way around balls. It's a shame we can only romance men in this game. I'm getting the impression that she's a little drunk. Buy a gal a drink? You know what? Why not? We can try to romance a female a little bit in this game. I almost reluctantly signal the bartender and order Mary another glass of wine. Neil jokes back and forth with Mary. They're clearly friends, and this clearly isn't her first time doing this. She tips her glass at me. Suppose I gotta keep you company now. So, what do you want to know? What's your deal? What do you think of the game, or what's the latest gossip? I'm gonna ask her what she thinks of the game, just to keep the running gag going. They really are tossing those balls around, Truth told, I wasn't really paying attention. I just saw a solid ball joke and went for it. That's respectable. It really is. I mean, no, it's not. Goodness. So what else can you tell me about this part of town? It's quiet, that's for sure. If you want an idyllic little life with white picket fences, this is the place to do it. But every town has its secrets, you know. She takes a sip of her drink. That was a little too ominous for my taste. She leans closer. Would you like to learn some of my secrets? A little bit. Oh boy. Maybe some other time? No, don't say that. Why didn't you give me a choice here, man? Yeah, the game only gives me choices when it's convenient for the game. Suit yourself, sailor. Mary saunters off, setting her sights on the newest bar patron to enter. I happily watched the game over another beer. The game has gotten close in terms of points, a little too close than what I'm comfortable with. After a particularly skilled player scores a number of points for the other team, putting them in the lead, I hear an affirmative grunt from another man at the bar. Go team. It's the brooding man from the coffee spoon. He sits alone, sipping whiskey and watching the game as well. Enjoying the game? I am now that we're winning. I gotta give him that voice, goodness. Oh, we must be rooting for different teams. In my opinion, my team is far superior. That hurts my voice a lot, but I'm gonna keep doing it. I have to disagree with that. Based on our win-loss record, I'd say that my team is superior. That's where you're wrong, since as it stands right now, my team is beating yours. Oh, the conversation ends there and we both go back to silently rooting for our respective teams. The game is close with both sides playing their hardest to win, but in the end my team prevails. Quiet cheers ripple throughout the bar. I raise a respectful glass at the man drinking whiskey. He raises his in response. An unspoken truce is formed between us based on the mutual love for the game. He motions to the bartender, who pours 2 glasses of whiskey. The man slides over me. Goodness. The name's Robert. Thanks, I'm Darnan. You must be new here. Mary already hit on you? Yeah.
Oh.
Robert chuckles. She's a peach. Well, you picked the best bar in town. As slimy as it is, you'll never find a better spot than Jim and Kim's. Is there actually a Jim or Kim that runs this place? No, that'd be Neil. Neil waves from across the bar. Good guy, Neil. Not enough Neils in this world. Okay. You a whiskey fella or a beer fella? Beer, but I'll drink most things. You like shots? I'm gonna say no because I don't want to get drunk. Ooh, shots fired. I don't like them. Yeah, no, I knew that would be bad. Well, that's gonna be a problem. Robert nods to Neil, who serves up 2 shots of whiskey. Okay. He hands one to me. Here's to your health. We take the shots, the whiskey burns going down, but I try my hardest to look tough. Wait, I think this is what making friends is. Yeah, drinking shots when you don't want them. Okay, Darnan, this guy's out of my friend league, but I think if I play my cards right, we'll be pals in no time. Out of my friend league, goodness. Compliment his cool leather jacket, compliment his rugged good looks, that'd be very forward. Compliment his hand tattoo. You know what? I want to be forward. Your face is good. Oh, yay. Thanks? I'm uncomfortable now? No. Wait, I think this is what flirting is. But he didn't get the eggplants. Man, this guy is mysterious, and cool, and edgy. Way cooler than I am, at least. Darnan, nobody is cooler than you. Robert signals to the bartender for another round. What are you doing here tonight? My daughter kicked me out of the house, running from my problems, trying to make friends. I'll be honest. Not like forever. She was having a sleepover with her friends. Family type, huh? Single dad. He gets up. Be right back. Gotta powder my nose. He's gonna go do cocaine. Or actually powder his nose. I don't know. Dark people tend to wear makeup. Who knows? Never seen Robert this talkative. He must like you. Huh, I guess so. I gotta admit that Robert has a gruff charm to him. If a guy like that thinks I'm cool, then I really must be. Robert comes back from the bathroom and grabs his leather jacket. I'm gonna go home. You heading my way? Oh, here we go. Robert and I leave the bar and find ourselves walking in the same direction. I live in this cul-de-sac down the way. Does everybody live there? Me too. We just finished unpacking today. Great place to be. Good neighbors. Well, some of them. Who's that? We get to Robert's house, which is just a few houses away from mine. We stop and he turns to me. I don't kiss and tell, darling. So are we doing this or what?
Hey.
What? You know, do you wanna come inside or not? A wave of realization rushes over me. I blush. Okay, I have not seen anything of this game past this point. So, I'm gonna smile and nod. Let's do it. Oh, I don't know what we're doing. I follow him up to his door. He fumbles with his keys for a second and unlocks the door, leading me inside. The moment the door closes behind us, he pushes me up against the wall and kisses me, grabbing my hips. What am I doing? Why am I playing this? Come on. Robert takes my hand and leads me up the stairs and into what I assume is his bedroom, but it's so dark that I can't see anything but Robert's intense expression. He kisses me again and I can hear him shucking his jacket off. I clumsily take off mine too. His hands roam down my chest and suddenly he's tugging at my belt. I don't normally do this. Do you want to stop? No. No. Why did I say no? Good. Robert continues to unbuckle my belt and guides me to the bed. Let's have some fun. I am very uncomfortable. Oh no, Amanda's gonna wonder where I was. Oh, and I have to meet with the English teacher who I really want to romance, but I totally just did it with Bad Dad. Oh! Sunlight streams in between the slats of the blinds. My head is pounding. I really overdid it last night. Wait a minute, this isn't my old house or my new house. Oh, right. I look around for Robert, but find myself alone. Hello? There's a clatter from the bathroom and the door opens. Robert is fully dressed and grabs his keys. That was fun. Yeah, it was. So you'd think this guy would be the straightest man around. You should go. That's certainly not what I was no, that's certainly not what I was expecting. Well, talk to you later. Robert cracks a smile. Sure. Your clothes are over there. I hastily get dressed and show myself out. The sun is unbearably bright. I need to lie down. I start to make my way back home when I suddenly remember. Amanda! Oh, I unlocked Bad Dad. Wonderful. Wonderful. I rush back home and throw the door open. Something smells delicious. Amanda? Amanda runs out of the kitchen and looks slightly disappointed. Oh man, I was kinda hoping you had gotten kidnapped and I was gonna have to come rescue you. No, I made a friend at the bar last night and ended up sleeping over at his place. Where are the Emmas? They left a little while ago. Oh, you guys have fun? Yeah, watched some movies, ate snacks, stole a car, you know, usual sleepover stuff. You teens and your larceny. Ah. So, this breakfast that's cooking, what's that all about? Well, there's hash browns, and eggs, and bacon. Can I? Yes, you can have some breakfast. Bless you, sweet child. Sweet child of mine, much? My head throbs. Ugh, I gotta do something about this hangover. Shouldn't have drank the whiskey. I said shots fired. It's a dad joke. Amanda, your loving father might have overdone it last night. Ooh, somebody's hungover. Father of the year. You wouldn't happen to have any aspirin or... I've got just the thing. Hang on. Amanda runs to the fridge and pulls out a jar of pickles. I have heard that works. Amanda, what? Drink this. The pickle juice? Yep, it's what I used once. I would assume someone would use. I would also assume that it works pretty well. Although I've never tried it before, and won't try it, obviously. I'm just gonna give her the side eye. Oh god, Anne is such a stereotypical middle name. Probably isn't. That would be the joke. I eye her suspiciously. I eye the jar of pickles even more suspiciously. This better work. I down a sip of the tart juice. No, more than that. Way more than that. I mean, I assume. Watch it, you. I drink more pickle juice and help myself to the delicious breakfast that Amanda has graciously allowed me to partake in. After inhaling some hash browns and dunking several pieces of bacon into runny egg yolk, I'm starting to feel a little better. Amanda grabs her backpack and keys. Well, I gotta get to class. Don't forget the meeting with Mr. Vega, okay? He said it was important. Love ya. I'll be there. Knock 'em dead, kiddo. Always do. We do our secret handshake and she's off. I get a little work done at home before I glance at my watch and see that it's almost time for the meeting. I hop in the shower, change clothes, and head on my way. Still a little hungover. Okay, I think this needs to be a stopping point. I'd love to meet English teacher, but I gotta get some sleep. It's almost 2:30 a.m. Ugh, goodness. I kind of want to continue Let's Playing this, as awkward and weird as it is. I definitely want to continue playing this. The Game Grumps have a great sense of humor. And Vernon Shaw worked the most on this game, and he's hilarious, and I can't believe I had sex with Bad Dad. Oh god, I lost my Dad Sona virginity before my actual one. Oh goodness, I need to change that. It's senior year, I gotta live a little. Anyways, I think once I finish up Mario Kart 8, because I don't have a whole lot, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, I don't have a whole lot of that left. Because I know I won't be done with Mario World once I eventually get back to Mario World, of course. I still have a lot of that to do, once I can end up continuing it, and once Mario Kart 8 ends. So I think I'm going to replace Mario Kart 8 Deluxe with this, which means I probably won't be playing it for a while, but yeah, so Mario World's going to continue, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is going to finish, and that'll be that. So, I'm MattCraft and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.